New Life Foundation is a mindful recovery community situated on 63 acres of land in Chiang Rai, northern Thailand. People suffering from stress, burnout, depression, anxiety, relationship or addiction issues come here to look inwards and find a more meaningful way to live. Everyone has suffering in their lives, and we believe these experiences can lead us to a deeper understanding of ourselves and others, and to a more joyful way of living. The community is made up of residents, volunteers and staff. Residents come here because they've been struggling and need to find some perspective and to learn new methods of dealing with life's problems. They attend workshops every day and life coaching sessions for 2 hours a week. Volunteers are able to join yoga or meditation groups, evening groups and also certain workshops. Depending on who's at the community at the time, various types of bodywork are on offer, such as massage and one-on-one Feldenkrais sessions. At New Life, everyone in the community looks after and supports each other, and we continually learn and grow together.
Here at New Life, we begin our mornings at 6 a.m. with the choice of meditation or yoga, either meditation down in our beautiful earth and forest hall or yoga in the awakening hall with the rising sun. And it's all just a way of learning to put mindfulness into practice and be engaged in every moment. We begin every one of our meetings, our morning meeting, everything with meditation as a way to consistently build our practice and to build our build the muscle of being more aware, so we in turn can have better communication with each other and with the world outside.
So every morning after breakfast, we all come together for the morning meeting, and we kind of discuss the daily schedule. We welcome the new people who arrived in our community, and then we kind of open up the floor for people to share if they want to address any challenges in the community, if they want to express their appreciation. I think every member in our community has unique gifts to give to the community. The community always has areas that need attention, so it's important to acknowledge that, to appreciate that, and to see these challenges, these weaknesses as opportunities for growth. And sometimes we look into some Buddhist teachings, just dipping our toes, nothing more, and we all meditate together. It's a really beautiful way to start the day. After the morning meeting, we all engage in the working meditation, and there's really a lot of projects going on here. I think the most important ones are the sustainable agriculture and the natural building, and also the cooking and looking after our facilities. So it's really an opportunity for everyone to support the community whilst also enjoying our practice of mindfulness and supporting the community practice, because when we do working meditation, we work just to work. We just do what is in front of us to do. So there's no need to kind of invest our ego into the work. We can invest our whole heart into the work, but without grasping at the results. So with dedication, but without expectations, and kind of try to do it with as much joy and awareness as possible, whatever we're doing. So implementing the yoga and the Tai Chi into the work, connecting with our breath, connecting with our body, kind of moving every gesture like it were a dance.
Well, in New Life Foundation, we also have animals. We have around 65 or 75 ducks. Every day in the morning we feed them, then we'll pick up the eggs and we let the ducks out in the lake. We also have some fish that we have to feed every day. And we have 3 cows. We have Blossom, the mother of Bella, and then a third cow. Every day we milk them in the morning and in the afternoon, and we have about 10 liters of milk a day. We use the milk for the breakfast, And for all the food, we also sometimes make cheese out of it, and the eggs are also used for the food in every meal. It's very nice to have animals because it's healing for the people. And what's also nice is the animals appreciate what you give them, and they give it all back to us too.
Through life coaching, residents are guided and supported to gain a deeper understanding of themselves and the issues they're struggling with. It gives them the opportunity to look deeply within and confront themselves with the root of their problems, while being in a safe space guided by one of the life coaches. Residents often get in touch with their vulnerability and learn to embrace and express that in a healthy way. Also getting a sense of their potential and self-worth and not being afraid to be who they really are.
So every afternoon in the foundation we offer a range of different workshops that are all based on trying to get more in contact with our feelings, our thoughts, our emotions. And they're based on the latest in terms of psychological theories. Also every afternoon we offer one of the core parts of what the foundation is about, is meditation. And as well as looking at our minds, it's really important to balance that with looking at our bodies. And so we also have body-based workshops on offer, such as yoga or Feldenkrais, because we really think it's important to have a balance between mind, body and spirit.
In the evenings here at New Life, we have various groups and meetings that come together to support people in recovery and their different issues. There's social anxiety meetings, there's food and body image meetings, there's men's groups and women's circles that come together to support each other as members of the community. We also will have movie night. Sometimes someone will suggest a movie and we'll come together to take in some interest or something that's being portrayed in the movie. We also do dance workshops as well. So different activities at night, all which bring us together to support our common humanity and encourage us toward growth.
We grow a lot of our own food here at New Life. We have avocados, brown rice, bananas, papaya, pineapple, mangoes, and dragon fruit. In our vegetable fields, we have cauliflower, cucumber, chilies, beans, beetroot, potato, tomato, lettuce, eggplant, pumpkin, and every day we have 3 freshly prepared meals that use the ingredients from our land, and members of the community get together with the Thai cooks to make these meals for us. Often, residents and volunteers will get together and make special meals like pizza or desserts like cookies and cakes, and everyone's always really excited about that. Meals are just a really good time for members of the community to get together and get to know each other better.
Outside of the regular schedule here at New Life, there's always loads to do. People like to play sports like table tennis, volleyball. We sometimes go down to the local village and play football with the kids down there. There's an amazing lake down the road where people like to go for walks and people go for runs if they need some exercise. We've also got 26 acres of land here, so there's always space if you need it. We have a library where people read and play games and instruments, and we have a steam bath which is very popular and it's on 2 times in the week. We also have an outdoor swimming pool where people like to sunbathe and relax, swim and play games, and at the weekends the kids from the village come up and play and everyone has a lot of fun with them. And on Sundays we go on excursions which are decided on by members of the community. Sometimes we go to temples or waterfalls, and sometimes we go rock climbing, canoeing or trekking. And a couple of times during the week and at the weekends, we take trips to the local town, Chiang Rai. We visit the shopping centre and we visit the local market where there's a huge variety of food and lots of interesting shops and stalls, so you can get anything you need. This is also a chance for people to go to AA meetings if they need to. So yeah, there's always loads to do at New Life, and if you need some space and need to be by yourself, then there's always time for that too.
Yeah, so I've been in and out of rehab and psychiatric for the last 15 years, and nothing has been able to help me, you know. This place, I had no hope of this place working. I really didn't. It was just kind of a shot in the dark. But it's flipped my perception and everything. And I've really got a hope for the future now, you know. I'm happy, I'm in a community, and it's really blown me away. Yeah, this place it really is fantastic.
Since coming here, I've had some insight into the process of my mind and learning to see that a lot of my addictions started in the thought. And so being here at New Life, I have seen that if I just sit with those thoughts and observe them and let them go, then I don't need to act on that thought, and it's just a thought. So with that, I'm grateful to be here. It's an amazing community, and it's with like-minded people, and the support is it's really amazing, and for that I'm grateful.
I've always had issues with social anxiety and never really fitting in, connection with people, and here at New Life I found something that I never thought I could find, and I'm finding it easy to connect with others and most importantly with myself.
The thing I like most about New Life is its innocence. It's only 3 years old and it's a work in progress, and I really hope that the innocence stays with it, because it's the best thing about it. It's fresh, it's not institutionalized, systems aren't fixed, it moves because there are different people coming through all the time. So there's a feeling of aliveness about it, and that can only help the residents and the volunteers who've come here, because they're not slotting into a system, they're creating things while they're here. And you feel empowered, at the same time guided, and there's a good strong framework run with a light touch. That sounds like a bit of contradiction, but a framework in which we can all do what we need to do, and nobody coming down hard on us, which means, unfortunately, we have nothing to rebel against.
Yeah, always try to be a unicorn. Unless you can be yourself, then better be yourself and be in love with life.